good defensive teams. It's one of the reasons why they were able to go so far into the playoffs. But I think it's going to come down to detail, execution, and also intensity, and who gets off to a really good start.
Here we go, TNT with the first possession of the ball game. Peruela.
Almazan starting, but you have Tony Bishop, who's very versatile at that center position, and also on the inside, Cliff Hodge.
And that tough shot, that fadeaway.
Let's take a look at this tough shot here. Almost loses the basketball, but Tony Bishop's able to make a great play out of this, even with his worthy. And he did a really good job. And when he's in the game, he does a really good job in production, with whether it's the points, playing defense, dishing out assists.
And McKenzie there looking for the foul, not going to get it. Here comes Bishop. Bishop to Aaron Black, to Kirsten Newsom for two.
Again, Meralco, big team that also likes to run. One of their biggest weaknesses, or what they struggle with, is defending in transition. And Mikey Williams knocking down. I was making business decisions before I tried to dunk the basketball, or the conditions had to be right.
That's
Gino.
right. That's right.
No one had to be around me. Right.
We're not ready. I mean, we just won a championship, and we're about to start again. But he knows that he's got a job to do as Jason Castro, announces his entry, trying to battle for another championship this season. But Bishop and Meralco want to say something about it with that deep three-pointer.
That's a nice pin down. Nice. You've seen the No Way Home yet?
I haven't seen it.
There are some crazy appearances.
Adam against Almazan is always fun too.
For sure.
Kicks it over to Mikey Williams for three. Second three-pointer of the game. It's been a fun one so far early on in this contest.
Well, both of these teams really match up well with one another. Almost identical at every single position.
Peak for the smart coverage of your PBA Governor's Cup 2021. Here's the blur going all the way to the cup. Stopped by Almazan.
One of the top shot blockers in the PBA.
Here's Alain Maliksi, who enters the ball game. To Bishop for three. Got it.
Good execution on the part of Meralco. This is the first one here. He drives down deep, attracts the defense, and then finds Tony Bishop. Not really. It's just kind of good to see them out there. It's sort of, you just sort of remember.
And what an year it was for the TNT franchise. And look at that nice play by Rock and Roll.
That's great execution, great cut. Bon Quinto finding Raymond Almazan for the stuff.
Karam sends it over to Maliksi for three. Got it. Be difficult for the defense.
Mackenzie Moore's got to find his range, and he's got to do it quick because it's really taking an effect on the offense.
All the way to the cup, can't finish. It ends up with Ara Pagoy. Pagoy attacks, nice fake, and he gets the basket and the foul.
This is a good recovery, and it's a good move here. Out of a scramble, because it was a scramble. I mean, the offense was...
That TNT has gotten with a championship.
Oh, for sure. And I would have to say that the team that has the more experience would be Meralco, right? So it is...
It's not suited up. Kara gets it that time.
Good ball rotation.
Here comes Bishop. Bishop is going to lose it to Ryan Reyes, and here comes Mikey Williams. Williams against Chris Newsom, and there's a hard foul, but no call.
To me, that was a foul. Mikey Williams has a case there, but obviously there was a no call. You've got to keep playing. Don't look at the referee. Sprint back on defense.
Chris Newsom hits that because they came close as well. Here's Pagoy. He gets the foul.
Do what they're doing so far.
Sure, yeah. And Kevin Alas as well. He's been really performing in this conference.
I mean, there were just so many distractions in the last conference. The whole thing with Keeper Ravenna, not for that NLEX team, but now they have someone like KJ McDaniels, not just a good player, but also a great leader.
Yeah. Look at that. I mean,
going up against a pretty pesky defender in Nards Pinto. Takes the contact, has enough English, the reverse. I don't even know what you call that, but the roll.
G League experience, no less.
Absolutely.
Look at the alley-oop there between Chris Newsom and Bishop.
Offense, let's take a look at this fast break point here. Nice communication, non-verbal communication between Bishop.
Sidelined for 3 minutes because of a flagrant foul penalty 1. Here's Kelly Williams for 3. Got it!
Ball whipped around.
On the counter, here come the Bolts. All the way to the cup for Bishop, nothing there. Rebound will end up back to Bishop. Still nothing, but Raymond Almazan is there. 0.4, I'm not sure if it can happen with 0.5, but Mikey Williams says maybe, and not that time, but look at Tate Marcello.
What perplexes me is that's pretty much it. I mean, right now, from the three-point mark, TNT is only 3 for 13 at 23%.
That's right, Kelly's here with 7.6 seconds left in the first half.
Again, Meralco pushing the ball. Aaron Black finding Cliff Hodge on the outside, and then sprinting down the middle. Tony Bishop, you love the effort by Meralco.
He's trying, here he goes. Kicks it out to Mikey Williams, now to Jason Castro for 3. And he gets the lucky bounce.
It's there.
There was a little bit of mismatch there. Aram had Chris Newsom on him. They didn't get him the ball. Castro for 3. Got it!
Good ball movement by
Castro wide open for 3. This time short. But Mackenzie Moore is down there. Can't get it to fall. Stopped by Raymond Almazan.
Well, you like the effort by TNT.
Chris attacks, pulls up for the jumper, and still can't it. Chris Newsom with, let's back up to 6. Here's Mikey Williams to Jason Castro. Castro puts it up, gets the foul and the basket.
Just real.
One of the best to ever do it, still doing it at a very high level.
Well, they respect his outside shooting so much, so he sort of froze the defense.
Hodge to Pinto. Pinto against Mikey Williams to Bishop. Bishop get the basketball, the foul there.
The open cut. Nards Pinto being defended pretty well by Mikey Williams, but finds Tony Bishop cutting down the middle. Too much force, you know, too much impact there.
Momentum.
Momentum, yeah.
Chris stopped there by Pogoy all the way, but he is going to be stopped by 3 Bolts players. Maliksi hit a couple of these in the first half, and another one for Alain. Pogoy being guarded by Maliksi. Pogoy attacks. Pogoy to the basket for 2.
Isolation from the top. Pogoy makes a nice move that matter. Well, let's take a look at this nice move here by Pogoy against Alain Maliksi. Really isolation and doing a pretty good job of splitting the defense. Chris Newsom tries to help out, but he does a good job. Meralco was the best defensive team in the league. Then all of a sudden, TNT was the best defensive team in the league.
Pogoy taking matters in his own hands and scores from down low. Rebound to Castro. TNT in the counter. Castro, Mikey Williams for 3. That's money. That's money all day.
It's like active doing really well for that respective team. When he sits down and it's all Filipino, the offense is more fluid. And here comes Mikey Williams. Here he comes. Definitely very low scoring because these are very good defensive teams. But here's Mikey Williams out there in the wing, and the pull-up from deep.
And the elevation
wide open.
And he turned the ball over, however, and here comes Karam. Kelly can't get to the basket, and he gets the layup.
On calls here, let's take a look at this over-the-top pass, which resulted in a turnover and a transition bucket by Meralco. Angel Karam.
Here's Karam. Nice pass there to Cliff Hodge, and they score another basket.
There's a step up.
Bodies on the floor once again. Here's Aaron Black. Nice pass to Bishop, and Bishop finishes. There, rebound goes to Cliff Hodge. The Energizer Bunny. Cliff sends it over to Quinto. Quinto stops and pops.
Oh, definitely. First, there's a size differential.
Well, Pagoy getting all the way to the cup for two. Here's Quinto. Quinto fadeaway jumper, nothing there, but here's Cliff Hodge turning the negative into positive.
No one around Cliff Hodge to box him out. You know that that's one of his things really well.
Mikey Williams, 4-3. Got it. At the cart.
So many bodies hit the floor there. Mikey Williams able to draw so far for Raymond Almazan.
He's played well. He's had a couple of blocks as well. Nice basket there by Pagoy. Here's Chris Newsom against Pagoy. Chris, tough shot. He kicks it out to Bishop. Yeah, oh, look at that. Tony Bishop for three.
Has been doing a really good job. 21 assists so far for Meralco, but then not an uncharacteristic thing for Meralco because they're one of the best.
Short. Rebound to Bishop. To Black. To Pinto. Pinto will send it to Bishop. Bishop, he gets the hoop in the arm. And
at the beginning with the three-point shot was a little too soon, but he does end up turning it into a good play.
Here's Pinto, back to Bishop. Bishop puts it up, and he gets another one. So there's the answer once again for the Bolts.
By Tony Bishop. This is the one that forces TNT to call a timeout. Again, Nards Pinto finding Tony Bishop once again. Tony Bishop doing a good job finishing.
He's really had a good outing here. As he gets that, and that's not an easy basket as well for Tony Bishop.
It was tough because he was going. Christian Houston was able to adjust in mid-flight.
Yeah.
You know, he went up for that jump shot. He was contested really well, but he was able to pass it to Tony Bishop. Peak, definitely side of bounds out of play. Sideline out of bounds play. Good execution here. Kelly Williams able to free up Mikey Williams to where he can make a move to the basket.
And it looks like they're going to go to, they're having a hard time getting the ball inbounds. It's go to Kelly Williams, 8 seconds left. Here's Castro, back to Kelly, back to Jason. Oh, they almost lose it. Castro to Kelly Williams for the tie. In and out for Kelly Williams. And that is it. The Meralco Bolts will hold on for a massive win here. And a final score of 83-80.